Hello, people of the internet. I might have woken up less than an hour ago. I can't freaking remember. Ebony, you're gonna need to move. I need a set of Scrawlrbox there. Oh, baby. Okay. You know what? I'll just make a nest right here next to my recording spot so you can sit here. Or not, just freaking ditch the nest. Okay, I'm back. We got a box to open, peoples. Scrawlrbox. I may or may not have gotten this while I was working on my last custom, which took for freaking ever, by the way. So that's why this box is being late. I'm sorry, my dudettes, and I just realized I didn't open it completely. Dang it. Oh, would you look at that? I forgot even more tape. I forgot how much tape they put on these. Okay. I like this already. It looks cool. I'm not sure if something broke or not. I'm suddenly scared. What? Well, what are we doing? This is intriguing. I'm also scared, but this is intriguing. Ooh. The sticker looks pretty. Did you see that? That sticker. It's pretty, okay? Okay, time to put it up in the sticker pile. Actually, no, let's leave it down here for the remainder of the video. Blurp. Okay, let's see. What else do we got? It looks like our art supplies have stabbed the packaging, which is cool. Okay, this seems like an interesting box. So let's test our stuff on this paper since it's a little bit bent. This one has a slight dent in it, but it's not nearly as bad. So yeah, we're saving that. Okay, looks like we're reviewing these things out of order again because what? Excuse me, what? Oh. That scared me. Like, I thought we had broken this already, or like, it came partially missing, but like, no, it's actually like, right in here, because, yes, I guess that's how this whole thing works. What the heck is this, by the way? But we didn't break our paintbrush. That's really good. Okay, so our first thing that we got is this slightly confusing at first paintbrush. Royal Talons Van Gogh 191 series brush. It's brushy. This is very much a brush, isn't it? Like, whoa. Bristolicious, my dude. Okay, this here seems to be the star of the show. Daler Rowney Aquafine Gouache. And this is cool. I've never really worked with gouache before. In fact, like, it took me a while for me to know that this is even a thing. Okay, this black really doesn't want to escape, huh? It's perfectly content being halfway in a box. Okay, there we go. I mean, I hardly even know that much about gouache in the least, so this ought to be interesting. So, like, my extremely basic understanding of gouache is it's, like, almost a mix between acrylics and watercolor. Correct me if I'm wrong, I guess. I've never used this in my life. First, let's start with a certain titanium white that I doubt you'll really be able to see. Okay, yeah, this does kind of remind me of, like, it's so watery, so I guess it'd be watercolor, kind of. Then again, I do not know anything about gouache. That's nice and gouache-y, I guess. Gouache-alicious, my dishes. I'm sorry. Okay, yeah, this is kind of opaque. There's, like, a slight color difference between the paint, this white paint, and the paper, and yeah, you can definitely see it. I probably should have watered this down a lot, huh? Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, that's titanium white. Okay, just gotta struggle to get all this wash off my paintbrush real quick. I keep forgetting that, like, this little bit here comes off the actual brush portion. Probably to protect the bristles, now that I think about it. Okay, that's actually kind of smart. Okay. So that was titanium white. Now let's go with portrait pink. It seems kind of like a tan skin tone, if you ask me. Oh, that looks nice. Dang it, I'm already getting dog hair on my paint. I may or may not have gone a little bit white in there accidentally, but yeah, this is nice, I think. I mean, as far as I know about gouache, which is very little, mind you, like the littlest of all littles, like chicken little, I don't know. But yeah, this seems kind of like it's a mix between watercolor and, came off. Watercolor and acrylic. We also have a cadmium yellow deep hue. That reminds me like of a dandelion, I guess. Ooh, it looks pretty whenever like it's spread out with watercolor on the paper. Like, yeah, that's genuine sunset colors right there. Okay, next we got some. You know what? I'll do blue first. Cobalt blue hue. Yep, this is giving me very acrylic-y vibes. Ooh, okay. That's like the one thing that I don't like about this brush, I think. Unless I come up with something else. But like, I don't know. Besides that little design flaw, it's a cool brush, I guess. Very brushly, though, I must say. I wish that all this other freaking supplies would stay out of the way. Okay. Yes, very much a brush. Okay. Next, we got alizarin. I'm pretending I'm pronouncing that correctly. Crimson hue. Ooh, that's a nice looking color. Like, I'm sorry, I just really love maroon. It's a cool color. Okay. Let's just spread this bad boy out, shall we? She said non-seductively. Ooh, it reminds me of a rose, kind of. Okay, so spread it out. It seems to get a bit pinker, I think. Yeah, this is cool for my first time working with gouache. Frickin' again! Okay, reaching the paint thing. Okay, that's like a major design flaw with this brush, though. Am I gonna have to freaking, like, staple it in there or something? Actually, no, I don't know how I'd be able to staple it. Just gotta, like, be aware of the brush tightness, I guess. Okay, I think that's clean enough. Finally, last color, ivory black. Very, very blackalicious. Oh, dang, yeah, that's hot. Wait. Okay, let's just wet the brush a tiny bit and get into it. Oh, dang, this is so opaque, even whenever I water it down. Like, is this gonna go to gray any, or is this not that much like watercolor? Hello. Eventually gets down to something a bit more gray, but also kind of not. But yeah, that's cool. I guess that's our colors. Freaking, we have almost no room on the page for like anything else we were planning on using. So yeah, that's the gouache. Let's see. We also got Lyra Robinson, 3B pencil, which is very pencilicious. Pencilicious, my guy. Let's just. Yes, it's very much a pencil. Like, it's kind of nice and dark. And we also got a Coom eraser. Coom eraser. This simple, high-quality eraser can eliminate most pencil lines without any unsightly smudging. Okay, I need a new, less crap eraser, so show me what you can, I mean, not quite what I was hoping for, but cool. Frickin'. Yeah, okay, that's an eraser. And what we are using right now, the paper is Blackingford CP watercolor paper 220 GSM M&M Skittles. Okay. So yeah, this is today's box. We also got a sweet, which is cool, I guess. Okay, so I'm gonna set this off to I don't freaking know where to dry. You know what? I'll balance it right here on this nest that Ebony kind of ditched. There. Okay, okay. Now, let's see. Oh, wait, we should probably look at the featured artist before we look at the Scrawlrbox challenge. Yeah, okay. So, featured artist, Rizzo Chan. Rizzo Chan is an artist and a creative teacher based in Amsterdam. Hey, my uncle's in Amsterdam. She grew up in an artistic environment, her mother being a sculptor, which inspired her to explore her own creativity from an early age. She believes that portraits can be a very powerful way to express emotions and human beauty. It is a language on its own that doesn't use words to communicate, which is why most of her work revolves around portraits. Rizzo also works mainly with watercolor and gouache, though she experiments with digital painting occasionally. There's her Instagram right there, and yeah, this is a cool picture. I like it. Okay, so, Scrawlrbox challenge for today. Face of emotion. Oh boy, I have no idea how I'm gonna do this. I have to think on that. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to think on that. But yeah, let's make something for the prompt. Okay, so I watched a very basic tutorial on how to use gouache, and I also watched a hypnotizing video of some lady, or maybe it was a dude, I don't know. Somebody just drawing and coloring a whale out of gouache, and like the music in the background was so hypnotizing, and like, yes. I just realized I forgot my palette. Well, it's not really much of a palette, I'm using this plate. Oh, by the way, earlier I tried to make these freaking tiny little pastries for whatever reason. And like I had them drying on this plate, that's why I had this plate in my room in the first place, so I'm too lazy to go get another one. So I'm just gonna yeet these over onto my bed. And this is our palette. Okay. And I guess I'm gonna be doing some color mixing here. Also, look at that color. Not sure if I love it or hate it. Alright, think, Alyssa. What do you want to draw? I should probably sketch something out. Part of me was thinking, like, since the prompt word or theme or whatever is face of emotion, that, like, I have this one picture on my wall, part of, like, this whole little series I did forever ago. Just eyes. It's a blank page except for a set of eyes, just conveying some kind of emotion. Some kind of emotion exercise thing I did, I guess. But, yeah. I kind of want to do something like that. You know what? Idea. Okay, I'm gonna need to get this tape. Oh, shoot. Do not let anything fall, please. Oh, shh. Yeah, nothing just fall. A freaking thing of ribbon didn't just fall. Okay. Ribbon debacle over. Now, let's see. I guess this is a good place to just... Yeah, I'd say this is an okay place to tape this down. I just realized how, like, slightly lopsided my camera is. You know, we need to zoom this bad boy in. Hang on. Okay. I guess this is a good place to do our taping and downing. Because, like, I can already see that this is gonna get real crinkly otherwise. Okay, got this bad boy all taped out. Just realized there's a tiny stain, but we'll just pretend that ain't there. It's probably gonna get covered up anyways, because this is so freaking opaque. Oh, there's my paint palette. Or plate palette. Palette? I don't know. Okay. Alright, I was gonna sketch this out. You know, I probably should have sketched before I taped it down, huh? Well, we're too far in for that crap. Good. Yep, I should have done this before taping it down, but who cares? We're already way too far in. I do not want to do the retaping. I guess I'm going for some a bit more starstruck here. I feel like I should have some hair coming down here. And that is very hairy. But I like it. I really do. I feel like I should thicken up the eyebrows here some. But not too much. Just like... You know what? That'll be good. Now, I just need to, you know, erase this a bit and do the actual color and all that crap. To be honest, I feel like I should probably use, like, Neat Eraser, but, like, I want to actually use the supplies in the box. Now let me think. What colors do I want to use? I kind of want to go for light colors, to be honest. Like, use a bunch of light colors. Like, have some light yellow for the stars. Maybe like, ooh, I could have the hair be blue. Yeah, I want to do blue hair. Wait, what if I did like more red hair? No, wait, I could have like a bunch of red. You know what? These are mainly what I'm going to be using for the skin tone. Let's start with the stars. Because why the heck not? We'll figure out where the color placement will go from there. Just going to mix this together some so I can get something lighter. You know what? This is a nice color. I'm going to go with this. Ooh, I like this, to be honest. Like, so opaque is cool. Like, I guess that, like, I normally don't do painting like this. Like, normally I'm just a color pencil and watercolor kind of girl, but this is nice. Like, for once, the water doesn't feel like, no, not the water. Like, I don't really like working with yellow a lot of the time because, like, the graphite, it'll just, even after erasing a sketch underneath, you can always see some of the graphite, which you can't here, but like at least you can layer it up here. Like, it's almost gone on the first layer, but like I can just add over top of it and boom. This is pretty. Okay, I might line it up a little bit on the second layer though. Freaking at least I had a good hold onto this piece this time, because yeah, that's a design flaw right there if I've ever seen one. I mean, other than that, it is a good paintbrush, though. I think that's our first layer of that, though. What else should we? I kind of want to do blue hair, because why the heck not? Should I do the skin first, though? I kind of think I should do the skin first, though. Also, I should definitely line up the yellow a bit more. So, like, I kind of want to do something all pastel, which is why I want to line this up some more. Okay, there's that done for later. It almost reminds me of macaroni and cheese, to be honest. Like, the color there. Am I the only one who sees that? Maybe, I don't know. But time to mix our skin tone, I guess. And like, afterwards we can go in and like add in a dash of red so we can get some blush in there. Also, I've noticed with this stuff that a little seems to go a long way, so that's good. You know what? It's not enough to just have that. We also need to add in a dash of red, and like it'll also make it a bit more natural looking whenever we blend it in, probably. Oh shoot, I got way too much in there, didn't I? Okay, now let's try this again. To be honest though, like, I really like mixing paint. It's one of my favorite things. Okay, yeah, the slight bit of pink is making it look nice, but I still feel like we should add just a dollop of white. Or dab, or whatever. Skin tones have always been the hardest to, like, come up with the perfect colors for me. And, like, I think I normally stick to drawing my own skin tone. Not because I want to be all like, hey, if you're not blah-bitty blah, then you can't draw blah-bitty blah. But, like, it's just, I don't know. I guess I feel more comfortable drawing what I'm more familiar with. I do kind of want to branch out, though, and try to draw, like, darker skin tones at some point. You know what? I kind of like this, actually. It looks nice. I think I'm going to go with that. Except it might be a tiny bit too pink. And you know what? I'm going to keep it. And it's not that pink. Let's see, should we go? Actually, no, we should go ahead and do the skin tone, and we can come back with the yellow whenever I know for sure that this is dry. I think maybe I got a color that's a bit too sunburnt looking. Hang on, let's see if I can just add in a little bit more white, just to make this look not too weird. You know what? Never mind. I'm gonna keep going with this. It might just look sunburnt against all the white, and that's why I'm getting this feeling. and it'll probably be better after. Oh, the paint's looking kind of blotchy. It was looking kind of good on the stars, but a bit too blotchy here. Okay, well, I'm gonna wait for that to dry a bit, I guess. Like, I hate that it feels so blotchy, though. I think that I should try to lighten this up some, because, like, I'm getting too much sunburn vibes from this. Okay, so phone randomly decides to stop recording. Cool, thanks. Yes, I needed that. Luckily, all you missed was me struggling to mix paint. And, you know what? I just need a tiny bit more pink. And then I'm done here, I swear. Dang it, this brush, I swear. Like, it's a nice brush, except for that this comes loose way too much. To be honest, I really do think that I like wash. It's like, it's difficult at first, but most mediums are. But like, it's just, I love what I'm getting here. I feel like I'm experimenting here, not only with like, a new medium, but also slightly different subject, and it's always nice to try to do something a bit different, isn't it? And like, at least this time it doesn't seem to be getting as blotchy, which that's always great, like really great. And I'm not completely sure how I'm gonna approach shading. Maybe like just darken and like add a bit more pink to this, since the pink gives us like a darker brown kind of color. Because like, I don't want to just add black, because like, it really depends on the paint whenever you're doing black, like trying to add black. Because like, if you're shading a gray, you know what, yeah, that works, but like, otherwise it can get something that looks kind of blah. Paintbrush fell apart again, and I almost lost this bit down in the void that is my floor. Okay, so this still isn't the most even, but I like the aesthetics, so we're good, I think. Good enough. Okay, I think that is a lot better skin tone wise. I think now would be a good time to go back in with the stars, try to fix those up, make them a bit less overpowering. Okay, yeah, I like this a lot better. You know what, honestly, I don't think that I'm as opposed to having any graphite show up to give this a more sketchy type feel. Okay, those stars are looking nice. I like this. I like this so far. I gotta think, what should I do for the rest of this? So I want to do like blue for the hair. I kind of want to do purple for the irises. You know what? After this year's dry though, I kind of want to what's the word? After this year's dry, I kind of want to blend in some of that kind of pink color, like really water it down first. Also, I've noticed that I'm having some blotching starting to show up, so I'm gonna like try to keep this from going too far south. And yeah, okay, I'm liking this. Okay, so I let this dry for a while, and it seems to be doing kind of good. Though, like, I think we should go over the stars in the eyes one last time. And then, I'm not sure if I want to leave this area white or not. Dang it, I got dog hair in my paintings again. That's the one thing I kind of hate whenever it comes to painting. Like, I always seem to get dog hair in either my brush or my paint, and it freaking sucks. Where's my white? The best color I have used, because it's like the color that has kept everything together. I think the one color that I won't be using in this is probably black. Dang it, I got a little bit yellow into there. You know what? I'm gonna add a teensy bit of yellow paint on my fingers. Gonna add a tiny bit of red, just so we can get slightest purple. There. I like working with this. The only thing is, like, it feels really hard to steady my hand whenever it comes to doing, like, the edges, like right here, where there's like just those thin wisps of hair. And I'm probably gonna have to go through this entire process again to layer it up a bit more. Whoa. God, all this precision is hurting my arm. But I'm almost through with it. Almost. Okay. Now, just have to fill out this little corner up here, and I be done. I guess. But should I add a little bit of brown to it, or should I wait to do the shading actually? No, wait, not brown, black. You know, I could go ahead and mix this, but I should still wait a bit to do my shading. See, that's exactly what I was talking about. You always get a kind of dull color. We're getting a kind of muddy color. You know what? I don't like this. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm wanting. That really light purple. This is great. Just great. You know what? I guess I could go on with that now. Now I'm gonna try to dilute this a lot. See if I get something I like from that. Frickin' brush keeps freaking falling back into the water cup. Ah! Now let me think. You know what? I'm gonna try to do some shading. Frickin' it happened again. Ah! I'm gonna try to do some shading before shading on the skin before I try to do the hair and the eyes. Okay, so I let this dry a bit longer. This got to watching again, so but you know what? I'm gonna leave it like this because I wanted to give it a bit of a painterly feel anyway. Now all I really want to do is try to do some color and like shade the hair a bit, because shading with this color ain't going out so well, my dear. Why did I say my dear? I don't know. So I'm gonna shade with just a normal blue, no blending this time, none of that bull crap. And then probably highlight with some white, fill in this area of white, and then we're done, I guess. Also, I woke up at like noon this morning, and it's currently 7:30, which, that's nice. Then again, like, I did take a couple of breaks. But yeah, this has been most of my day over here, people. Jeez, this whole detachment thing, like, it's good in theory, but like, it keeps falling off. And it gives me anxiety. Okay, I think I just have to do this a little bit. And I should also do the eyebrows, because I totally didn't forget about those. Those being a thing. Yeah, yeah. You know what? I'm going to do a little bit more outlining, but I kind of want to use the red to see how that turns out. And, like, have to be, like, real freaking gentle with this. You know, I'm gonna give this little stranger kid some freckles, because why not? Plus, it would also help to cover up the little bits of imperfections we made. You know what? Let's do a little gradient in this kid's eyes. Like, we can mix our blue and some of our violet color to get us. And after that, we can add in our little highlights. I don't know what else. I forgot I have a hoodie on. This is going to make this slightly more difficult. Okay, now I have another dog to take on a freaking walk, and then I'll finish this off. Okay, and now time to finish up this bad boy. I guess we'll do some highlights as well as some fill again this part right here so it doesn't look so out of place, I guess. And then, like, maybe I should probably write my signature and do some detailing around the eyes, because like I tend to have those like little eye folds. And after that, I guess we're done. Ha! Okay, white, we need you like for the last time, okay? You can pull through, bud. You can pull through. Doesn't want to pull through, but that's a bit too much, but thanks. You know what? Let's add some highlights in the dude's hair too. Or dudette, whatever. You know what? Let's give him a little nose highlight too. Okay, this is surprisingly cute now. Really freaking cute. Also, I need to expand the highlights here, because yes. Okay, so now, while I wait for that to dry, I guess I can finish up with the red detailing, which all I'm really doing is, like, just doing the lines that I had on the face. The ones I kind of ditched because they were under so much graphite and I thought it won't work. And, like, I was thinking at first I would have, like, tried to use, try to go in with ink afterwards to see what could happen, but I feel like this is much more accomplishing. Ah, shoot. Just gonna desperately try to fix this real quick. And I roll a 20. Success! Actually, more like a 19, but who the fridge cares? Okay, okay. And now let's do a little signature here at the bottom. There. And this I like. Yes, I love this. Now, let's just let it finish up drying. And I say we're good. God, I'm surprised how this came out. Okay, so I got this thing all untaped and such. I just have it like weighed down by this because I was kind of hoping it helped line down these corners, which are bugging me like crazy, but it doesn't seem to be doing much, which kind of sucks. But still, I freaking love this. Like, this is adorable. And like, it took me forever to realize, but like, two of my friends pointed out this is like one of my characters, Monica, except she's like really freaking sunburned maybe. Or tan. Actually, no, she'd be the type to get a huge sunburn. But I love this. I love this. Like, it was definitely a change from what I'm used to. And to be honest, I'd probably work with this stuff again. I'd give it like 8 out of 10. Like, this is fun, but like, I feel like I could have gone a bit more with mixed media. Like, I don't know, like, I can see a lot of opportunities for this in mixed media. Like, let's say I need to paint a sky or something. Like, I try to do skies with watercolor, but I often have a hard time getting real good opacity. Especially whenever it comes to clouds. This would be perfect for clouds. But, like, I just, like, I can see this being good for a lot of ways that I use watercolor mixed media and watercolor fails. Like, this, some colored pencils, possibly a way of watercolor, and some pens. I can make a freaking dream, I swear. Also, yes, this is adorable. I just, like, only thing is, like, if I had some colored pencils I could use for this, I probably could have, like, done some better with the shading. But other than that, yes, I'm in love. I hope that you enjoyed watching this. If you want to get this Scrawlrbox or any other Scrawlrboxes, I'll have a link in the description down below for that stuff. And, well, if you want to see anything else I draw, with or without these supplies, you can check out my Instagram or my Twitter. Both of those in the description too. And I will see you later, hopefully. Bye!